The guys, like Brody, he's playing baseball in the spring, and we got him back 2-3 weeks ago. He was out for all fall camp, so just getting him back into the rhythm of it all, and really it was his first time playing. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going through his head, and then Keegan really the same way. Haven't really played with Keegan since full prep, so getting him back and he and I getting back on the same page. And then Nico just same thing, just his foot. He's not 100%. He's good enough to play and good enough to be a really good player, but we're just working through all that. That's going to be part of it, and the bottom line is that no one cares, right? If we're out there, we got to be executing. And, I thought we took a step forward, but we're not a finished product yet.
When you look at typically, as you said, full service scene floor, you've got gift routes almost on every single down. The first 2 weeks, it didn't look like those gift routes were open because of the way they were playing you. And how do you rewire yourself to think differently, or not to say that, okay, that's my route, and all of a sudden, okay, that's not there, and you have to go through the progressions? Is it a different type of rewiring for your brain and what you're looking at?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Gift can be, either a short pass against free access coverage, right? Like it's something that a gift I should be completing at least 90% of the time. It can also be, a vertical component. If you got press man and you like it, or I like it, take it. But I think the big thing is just what our game plan is going into a game. And if we're expecting a lot of free access gifts, and that's going to be a focal point, then it is it's not tough, but it definitely is a steep transition in game when it's like, okay, hey, they're not giving this up. We need to attack them different. I think Iowa State was a good example of that. There was a pretty stark, difference to how we wanted to attack them mid-game. I think that the more multiple and balanced we can be, then that's when the tendencies that teams show on tape become real, very real. But yeah, it all depends how we think we can attack them best, and that all happens during the week, and there's always going to be little adjustments you have to make during the game. Yeah.
Spencer, how does a Big Ten game, how does that portion of the schedule feel different as you get to flip the page on the Big Ten?
And I think we have 4-team goals, and the last one is to win the Big Ten West and win the Big Ten. And you can't win the Big Ten West without winning Big Ten games. Every game's critical, every game's important, but our end goal of every season is to win the Big Ten, and this is when we really start playing for that. This is when it really counts. For that goal specifically.
You're head coach of the 33rd Big Ten Open at this time as an assistant here. Can you imagine that? 33 of them.
It's a long time. It's good. I'm sure he's plenty excited. Yeah, it's good. Yep.
It's not very often that you end a game at 1:39 a.m. What's the process of recovery there, especially when Rutgers had an earlier game and had a little more time for recovery?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just that recovery is always critical, but it's even more so now. Our opponents did get a jump on us, and I think all of our sleep schedules are a little screwed up still, and but again, no one cares, right? We're still playing the game at the same. Hopefully there's no delays when we get there, but we're still playing the game at 7:10 or whatever time it is, and it's our job to make up that ground and really recover and rest as best we can.
I think you probably got done talking to us at maybe like 2:05 or so. How quickly did you fall asleep?
That's a good question. I was probably asleep by like 3:30, 3 or 3:30. I went home, had some food, and went to bed. I don't really remember. It's all a blur that whole day, all night. So.
How soon before